up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be making some French toast. Now, if you ever wonder how is the French toast so good in restaurants, well, today I'm going to show you a yummy breakfast that you guys can enjoy at home. Now, before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and comment down below what would you guys like in the next video. So let's get started. This is a little scan of what you need. So what you need is bread, salt, cinnamon, a measuring cup, sugar, vanilla extract or vanilla essence. This is basically a vanilla extract. Oil, vegetable oil, butter, milk, a spatula, a pan, eggs, something to mix, and something else to mix. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing you need to do is crack how many eggs you want to make. This depends. So if you want to make 4 French toasts, I would suggest get 2 eggs cracked. I'm going to only do 1 egg today because I'm not that hungry. So 1 egg equals 2 French toasts. So yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack these eggs. And look at these gorgeous eggs. So go ahead and crack your eggs into the bowl. Next you guys want to do is take your fork or anything to mix with and start mixing the ingredients together. Alright, let's do this. After mixing your eggs, next you want to add your milk. So when you add the milk, you add half of the milk. So not the half of the jug, just add half of your container. So let's go ahead and add this milk. As you guys can see, I just put in my milk, and what you want to do after you put it in your milk is mix it until the consistency looks like this. So what it should look like is that the eggs are peeking out a little bit, as you can see, and the milk is basically covering it. So the next thing you want to do is add your vanilla extract and your cinnamon. So let's go ahead and add those 2 things and then mix them together. Alright guys, so mine is going to probably be different to yours due to that I added a lot of cinnamon, because if you do not like a lot of cinnamon, you do not have to add a lot of cinnamon, but I do love cinnamon, so I added a lot. So now it should look something like this or something similar to like this. So the next thing you want to do is add a 1/4 of a cup of sugar and a pinch of salt. So let's go ahead and add these 2 ingredients and mix them together. Once you have everything mixed together, you want to next go to your stove right here, and you want to turn the burner onto 6 or medium heat. So let's go ahead and do that. So turn it to 6, and you want to lay your frying pan. So let me grab the frying pan. You're going to take your frying pan, then you're going to put it on the stove, of course, and you're going to need your oil. So while the burner is heating up with the pot, you're going to go ahead and add your vegetable oil. So add a little bit around there, like make a little smiley face. I attempt to do that, and then you're going to let it spread it around the pan so that you can at least get the yummy things out of it. So make sure the whole pan is covered with oil. Then you want to leave it to heat up until you hear popping noises from these. Then you add your butter. So I'm going to skip to that when you add your butter. Next, you want to take some butter when the whole pan is heated up, and you want to be very, very gentle and pour this into the pan and start mixing. So you're going to take your butter, you're not going to throw it, you're going to put it in your pan, and you're going to spread it all around the pan so every part of the pan gets butter. So I'm going to grab my spatula, and we're going to go ahead and do it. So it's going to like blow up a little bit, but it's going to be okay. So next you want to do is you want to take your bread. Give me a second. You're going to take your bread. You're going to stir up the mixture first and then dip your bread. So dip your bread on both sides and then put it in the pan. So you're going to stir it. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the stirring. I'm going to put the bread over here. And you're going to take your spoon thingy and you're going to stir it up. Make sure everything is stirred. And then you're going to go ahead and dip your bread. So let's go ahead and dip it. So I'm going to demonstrate once. And do this as how much times you want. Let it sit there. Then turn it over. And then you're gonna grab your spatula really quickly before the bread soaks up too much. Quickly grab it, like this, let it drip until it stops dripping. Alright, and then finally, you're gonna put it onto your pan. And then just let it sit until it turns golden brown on everything. Alright? So I'm going to demonstrate what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Due to that, it got a little steamy because the pan, the bread actually burns, so do not put it on 6. I would recommend that. Put it on a lower heat, and so the pan is kind of resting in there trying to take food. And so unfortunately I couldn't show you the finishing product, but I do know that it's going to taste really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!